In 1877, when the California gold rush was at its peak, the town of Bodie was a place to strike it rich. This is Bodie today. It's an abandoned ghost town. Why was this town deserted? Well, the issues that Bodie faced are the same that any town, anywhere in the world can face. If it doesn't have the right combination of natural resources, people may leave, and the town may not survive. Let's look at 3 different places and see if we can figure out what made them boom or bust. Williston, North Dakota is a small city on the border of Montana. It was not the type of place anyone would think of as a bustling city full of economic growth. Until 2011, that is, when Williston struck oil.
Clearly, it is the largest oil field to be found in North America in the last 40 years. This is a job-creating machine.
It's crazy what's going on out here.
Oil is a type of fossil fuel, a natural resource that we depend on to heat our homes, run our cars, and provide us with electricity. Do you think the discovery of oil would make people want to move to Williston? If you do, then you're starting to get the idea of how boomtowns work. The population jump revived other industries in Williston as well, like trucking for transporting oil, and restaurants, real estate, and just 2 years later, by 2013, the population has grown from around 13,000 to over 20,000 people. Because of one natural resource, Williston is now a modern-day boomtown. Do you think it will stay that way? Or will Williston have the same fate as Bodie, California? And what actually happened to Bodie? With 22 gold mines, by 1879, Bodie's population was around 10,000, a huge number for the era, and growing. The gold mines drew people from all walks of life to Bodie. It had a mile-long main street that included a railroad station, several daily newspapers, a jail, banks, general stores, saloons, volunteer fire companies, and plenty of Wild West riffraff to go along with it. But gold is a mineral, a non-renewable resource that can run out if people are mining it faster than it can naturally be created. Gold, and other minerals like iron, aluminum, and silver, are valuable natural resources that are used today to make things like furniture, buildings, and tools. Bodie did not have enough gold in its mines to support the financial livelihood of the growing population. People left for different gold mining towns with better locations and mining prospects, and Bodie went bust. Now consider a third place, Raja Ampat. It's an archipelago, or a group of islands surrounded by salt water that has no mineable fossil fuels or minerals. Raja Ampat has about 47,000 residents spread out over 1,500 tiny islands and was discovered in the late 1600s by English explorer William Dampier. The islands are brimming with what are called renewable resources, things like water, food, and trees that replenish themselves quickly enough for people to use them consistently. In Raja Ampat, fresh drinking water comes from springs and wells that are replenished by Earth's water cycle. And since islands also have one of the most diverse fish populations in the world, fish are so plentiful that children can be seen catching them all day long. But renewable resources are frequently in danger of becoming non-renewable. In Raja Ampat, measures have been taken to make sure that the majestic coral reefs remain intact and the waters are not overfished. So, do you think Raja Ampat is a boomtown, a bust, or something in between? Natural resources, like those found in Williston, Bodie, and Raja Ampat, provide us with the materials we need to live. Now here's a challenge for you. Do some research and make a list of the natural resources in your town or city. Are these natural resources renewable or non-renewable? And what kind of future do you think it holds? A boomtown or a bust?